everyone. I know that this is 2 weeks in a row of doing this kind of video, but I just have to get this out of my brain and then I can focus on making some other content. Maybe. Who knows what that'll be. Maybe it'll just be more of this. We'll see what my brain allows me to make. So today we are going to be, as suggested in one of the comments of my last video, doing some alternatives to Victoria's Secret bras. And I originally did not tackle this because Victoria's Secret has a lot of bras and I have not tried almost any of them since I was 14, I think is the last time I wore a Victoria's Secret bra. I have a pretty clear idea of how they fit and who they work for and who they don't work for, just from having talked to a lot of people who have worn them for a long time and who are now looking for bras that are not Victoria's Secret but maybe fulfill the same kind of hole in their wardrobe. So what we're going to be doing today is taking a look at the best sellers page of Victoria's Secret and going off of what they establish as their most popular bras. A lot of these bras look identical and so there are some that I'm skipping, but we are going to be doing most of the stuff on this list. Yeah, not all of the bras that I recommend are bras that I personally have tried, but they're all from brands that I trust, or they're bras that I've heard recommended by a lot of people in the bra fitting community. The problem is Victoria's Secret is very established. They also just don't give a fuck whether your bra fits you or not. So brands that I like more and make me less mad to think about. Without further ado, let's take a look at the first bra on this list. The first bra on Victoria's Secret's list of best-selling bras is the Dream Angels Demi. Standard lined demi bra. It looks generally pretty shallow. Nothing crazy going on with the shape. It's pretty much just exactly a demi shape. Very basic, very standard bra. I definitely think we have some options that are gonna maybe fit more people a little bit better. So my first recommendation for this one is going to be the Panache Clara Side Support Bra. As far as I know, not a lined bra, but the shape and general design is almost identical other than that, especially if you really like the look of the demi bra, but you don't necessarily need it to be like a padded, super round t-shirt bra. I think this is a really good option. The next one is the Panache Jasmine Balconette bra. And this is called a balconette. It is very close to a demi bra in my opinion, but ultimately you have the same kind of thing where it looks very similar to that Demi Dream Angel bra. I happen to know a lot of people who really love this bra, and this bra tends to work for a pretty wide range of people, and especially for people who often have trouble finding this style of bra in a shape that works for them. This bra is also unlined, so again, you're not gonna achieve that same like super smooth cup, but you're gonna end up with a really good shape and a really good fit, and ultimately a bra that I think is more comfortable for more people. And for the last option, this one I'm actually, I actually went with because it looks really similar to this one bra like listed under the Angel Dream Demi bra. This is the Entice Balconette bra from Scarlet Blue. This one is also unlined. Don't worry if you're here because you really specifically wanted like smooth t-shirt bras. Against all odds, I will recommend some of those a little bit later, but for this bra in particular, I just had, you know, I think there are these three options. This kind of style I think works a lot better in an unlined bra because of the shape that it gives, how smooth it can get, and ultimately I just think that you tend to end up with a better demi bra if you're not looking to a lined, super firm cup. So Scarlet Blue is a brand I recommend all the time, specifically for their minx bra, and I probably would have recommended that here, but I've recommended it a million times. But the Entice Balconette bra is very similar. It has, I'm pretty sure, like the same materials in the back and it's just a different lace. This is another option if that's a kind of thing that you're looking for. Next up, we have the Body by Victoria Full Coverage. Let's take a look at this bra. This bra to me looks a lot more like a plunge, though that's probably because they put one that was too small on a couple of these models, and so it ends up coming down much lower than maybe it's supposed to. But in general, we just have a pretty, you know, high point, more full coverage, less of a demi shape, very smooth bra. So that's what we're looking at. So the first one that I'm recommending, I actually just saw a bunch of people recommend this bra for the first time in a bra that fits, but this is the Panache Carry t-shirt bra. And this looks very similar to another bra that I have recommended a million times, the Freya Deco Vibe, which I actually think I recommend later in this video. So very similar kind of construction. You're getting more full coverage, and actually you end up getting a little bit more coverage with this one because the gore comes up higher, so you don't have the bra kind of cutting into the center of your breast. And then we have the lined version of one of the bras I recommended earlier. This is the Panache Clara Sweetheart t-shirt bra. Also looks very similar to both the one I just recommended, the Carry, and also the Victoria's Secret bra. And yeah, I mean, I feel like there's not that much to say about like t-shirt bras like this. It's like, I think that this is by a brand that does better at dealing with a lot of different shapes of breast. I think you'd probably end up liking it better. So next up we have their push-up bras. There are a few different push-up bras that they sell. They look so similar to the point that like I was trying to figure out what recommendations I would give, but like I would basically need to be recommending like virtually identical bras to the bra in order to warrant having those different categories. I'm going to talk about a couple of different options. If you are looking for cleavage and that's why you want a push-up bra, my two biggest recommendations, and which one you go with will largely depend on your shape, are going to be one, the Freya Deco Vibe, which I know I've recommended before. I'm not sure if I've mentioned the insane cleavage that this bra can give you. It tends to be better for folks who are a little fuller up top, and especially I have heard that if you go down one cup size in this one, the cleavage will just go kind of off the charts. Basically, if you're looking at cleavage, you have kind of the smushed together cleavage. That's not what this gives you. This gives you the really good like lifted cleavage. So if you're looking for kind of the like smushed together, you're gonna get a little bit less of that. And then we have the Natori feathers. When you're looking at these smaller sizes of the Natori feathers, it is really, really shallow. When you get into kind of the 34 triple D area, the shape changes a fair bit. And it ends up being a little less shallow. But in general, this bra, especially if you're someone who has been wearing push-up bras, but they haven't been the right size, I've seen a lot of people go from wearing pretty intense push-up bras in the wrong size to wearing the Natori feathers, which is very lightly padded, but just has a really beautiful plunge shape, and still be really happy with the cleavage that they're getting out of that. I mean, the feathers is definitely not a push-up bra, but it can achieve a lot of those same things. And it's just worth a shot. It's just like if you're on kind of the smaller side up to like a, you know, a triple D, a little more shallow, this is gonna be a really good bra for a lot of things. And I think one of those things can be cleavage. A couple of these are bras that are kind of less just trying to achieve cleavage and more just trying to be like fun, sexy bras. And so I went and found a couple of bras that are that. These ones, again, are not push-up bras, but they're going to achieve a very similar thing if you're wearing them in the right size. So one of them is the Sandrine Longline Plunge bra. It's just a very cute longline bra. It works pretty well. If you have a mostly even distribution in your shape, yeah, I mean, it's cute. It's insanely supportive. It does run super tight, so if you get it, I would go a band size up and a cup size down from your normal size. But I think it's also just a really great way to achieve that like fun, sexy bra thing, but also in a bra that you could then wear under any shirt and wear out into the world, and it could just be one of your bras. And then we have a couple of these like strappier and then the red shiny bras. I decided to go with this Maxine bra from Playful Promises. It's very cute. I think it's made out of PVC, is that right? PVC plunge bra, very cute shape, very very kind of weird, different construction. So I think like if you're looking for something like shiny, sexy, red, this is gonna be a better way to go than one of the Victoria's Secret plunge bras. Basically for the rest of their push-up bras and then also the next couple bras on that page. Most of the ones I would recommend are ones that I already recommended higher up on this list. And I think that one of those that I recommended earlier, generally gonna be a better fit, especially if you are someone who is fuller, if you have trouble with spillage. Also, if you're above like a triple D. Sometimes bigger brands will kind of limit to just that size to release maybe like seasonal styles or things that they're not going to sell as many of. But Victoria's Secret just chooses to stop there entirely for their insane catalog of products. So I do not respect it. I do not like it. Anyways, next we're going to look at the t-shirt wireless bra. This bra is almost identical to Montel's wire-free bra. It's the same exact shape. Really similar colors, especially if you look at like this one and this one and this one. And it's, yeah, the same exact thing. Yeah, if you're going wire-free, you don't really have to worry about it nearly as much. But if you're like me and just generally mad when Victoria's Secret comes up, then the Montel is a great option. Last but not least, we have the Body by Victoria Demi. This is, again, just like a one-piece molded demi bra. I had to like scroll up and look at the first demi bra we talked about and try and compare it to this one. And they look so similar. From what I can tell, this one has a slightly shorter cup, slightly wider straps, is a little more of what I would actually consider a demi shape. Ultimately very, very similar. It's crazy to me how I feel like Victoria's Secret really only sells like 3 bras. Okay, so for this one, I have a couple of other demi t-shirt bra recommendations. One of them is the Dita Von Teese Starlift Balconette bra. A pretty classic demi t-shirt bra. It does have this little bit of lace right here. So if you need it to be like super smooth under clothes, it's not going to quite give you that, but it's going to give you a really good rounded shape, and also, again, fit some more people. The main thing I would say is that Dita Von Teese has a pretty bad size range. By that, I mean it's probably pretty similar to Victoria's Secret. Not the first place I would recommend, but for some people, definitely an option. And then we have the Curvy Kate Daily Balcony Bra. This bra I think is going to function really, really similarly to the Victoria's Secret Demi Bra. It is unlined like a lot of the earlier ones that I recommended, which again, largely means that I think you're going to get a better fit most of the time. It's also going to give you that really classic t-shirt shape, and the shape is very, very similar to the Victoria's Secret one. And the last one is the Curvy Kate Daily Plunge Bra. And this is kind of what I mean about like ultimately Victoria's Secret bras look so identical because they're only doing molded cups mostly. Almost all of their cups end up looking really, really similar. And a lot of the time it's hard to tell exactly how they're supposed to look because they will kind of slap them onto whatever model. And that's really common. You'll even get really good bra brands putting bras onto models that don't fit, and so you get a kind of stilted idea of what they look like. That's not necessarily a criticism just of Victoria's Secret, but as an outside observer, it can be legitimately difficult for me to tell them apart. This Daily Plunge bra, which is a different bra than the last one I showed you, I still think looks just as close to that Victoria's Secret bra. So this is mostly something you would do if you want kind of a lower gore. For a lot of people it's just more comfortable, but it does also mean you can wear kind of more different kinds of shirts with it. It'll also give you a really, you know, smooth t-shirt look, and it's also going to be an unlined pieced bra, which means that ultimately it's going to fit a little bit better. Ooh, I keep scratching my new tattoo. I know that for a lot of Victoria's Secret stans or former devotees, a lot of these bras are not going to quite cut it because a lot of people really just want that really smooth t-shirt silhouette. The 3, I think, molded t-shirt bras that I recommended, I do really think are great options for those people. And I think that in general they're cut in a smarter way. That means they're going to provide a better fit when you're wearing them in your actual size. If you are someone who you really just want that nipple coverage, and that's kind of the only reason you stick to these really kind of thicker padded bras, I would love to recommend you can get reusable nipple covers. And so if that's the only thing holding you back, highly recommend getting some reusable nipple covers. You can just pop them on underneath your smooth, unlined bra, and you'll get kind of the same effect, but with a little bit better fit. As always, I'm definitely not making this to say that if you have Victoria's Secret bras and you love them and they really do work for you, you should stop wearing them. This is more to vent and get out some of my anger at the fact that this is the only place that most people will get a bra fitting. At least most people I know, it's the first and only place they get fitted until they happen to talk to someone who loves bra fitting or is a bra fitter, or they happen to stumble into, you know, a specialty shop. And that is very frustrating given the lack of sizes and also the very restricted shape that they offer. And I think that it also very frustratingly trains a lot of us that a bra is meant to completely obscure the shape of our breasts and make them look one exact way, and if they don't look that way, then they're wrong. And again, there is nothing wrong with wearing a t-shirt bra. I just don't prefer them because I tend to prioritize a certain kind of fit that doesn't really work with that kind of bra. So if you love your Victoria's Secret, you can keep buying it. If you are raising someone who needs to wear a bra, perhaps consider not taking them to Victoria's Secret as the first and only place to get them fit. Not that this is a failing on parents at all. It is super hard to find specialty bra shops, but it's good to have a little variety. It's good to try a Nordstrom, or, you know, you can get fitted at a Nordstrom, and a lot of those bras that they sell, they'll sell the seasonal colors for like very good clearance on Nordstrom Rack. But also, even if you go to Nordstrom and kind of get a size there, and they're not insanely consistent, but they tend to be a little bit better, then if you end up going to Victoria's Secret later, you have context and the knowledge that this is not all there is in the world. And if you're someone who is tired of Victoria's Secret because either you realize they don't carry your size, or you want a level of fit and quality that they don't necessarily provide, or you're mad at their marketing, I hope this provides some options for you. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions that you would like to hear from me about. I don't really have a lot of bra content lined up in my mind right now, so happy to answer any questions that you might have. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.